Ding, ding, ding.
Welcome to our McWorld.
Woohoo!
I'm Mallory.
I'm Courtney.
And we're back with more bracket brawls.
Yes.
If you saw the last video, you know how intensely heated it gets during these
crazy
brackets.
Yeah.
So
we probably shouldn't do any more for the sake of the channel, but you know, we're going to plow ahead because you all loved it so much and we got so many great comments and shares. Okay. It was crazy. It was like viral. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it and tell like 1 million of your friends to watch it. And then you will see how viral it has become.
Oh, so last time we were debating on what was the best flour, but
Yes.
today and some of those maybe you could eat,
Yeah. But probably not most of them.
You could definitely eat the topic.
Because it's candy. Ooh.
Candy.
So sweet.
The topic.
Specifically non-chocolate candy. So, you know. I have made a list of 16 non-chocolate candies and random order, as you know. Mallory will say numbers, and this is how we will draw the bracket to make it random and fair. So,
Okay.
here we go.
13.
Probably off the screen. Peppermint / candy canes.
7.
Laffy Taffy. Shake that Laffy Taffy. A Laffy Taffy. Shake that Laffy Taffy. So mid-bracket, I'm going to float this out there to you. And then we can replace something if we want to. Here's what's not on this list. Is Tootsie Roll Pops. Because they got chocolate in the middle of them.
Yeah.
But they're delicious. But they got chocolate in the middle of them. Also not on here, though, is Blow Pops.
Yeah.
So I feel like we should replace something with Blow Pops. Because Blow Pops...
Does have gum in the middle.
Yeah, but I also do have gum on this list somewhere.
Yeah.
But that's different
Yeah.
than a Blow Pop, because Blow Pop is a sucker. I mean, you could say Dum Dums, because they don't have nothing in the middle of them, but they're also not as good. So, let's carry on, and then I vote we replace something with Blow Pops at some point.
Okay. I said 4.
No, sour worms. There's
Okay.
probably other ones I did not think of, but I say we either replace Lifesavers or Tic Tacs with Blow Pops.
Yeah. Maybe Tic Tacs.
Yeah, I'm never voting for Tic Tacs anyway. Why'd I even put it on here? Because I couldn't think of more non-chocolate candies.
Okay. Here is the bracket. So,
Here's where it gets interesting.
let's go. Gotta get ready. Gotta stretch first a little bit. Number 1. Peppermint versus Starburst.
Well, Peppermint is at Christmas.
Yeah, see, here's the thing about mint. Is peppermint is by far the best mint to me. But I do associate peppermint with candy canes with Christmas. Good at Christmas, just occasionally. Sometimes having a peppermint, like one of the little softy ones, those are good.
Oh, the soft ones.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the soft ones. Those are very good.
But then you got pink Starbursts, which are the best Starburst flavor.
No, they're not.
We did a study on it one time.
Red ones are the best ones, first of all.
Second best.
No. First best. There's only... Best means first. Red's the best. Yes.
Me and the majority of the world disagrees with that.
Of the 20 people we polled at work.
Look, people at work get so excited when we have Starburst and they open the little packets and they're pink.
People get that excited when they're both red, too.
Not as excited.
They do.
The pink ones are the best.
The reds are the best.
The yellow and the orange.
Why even put those in there?
Terrible. Really, I think probably the yellow is the worst one.
That's why they started making this pink and reds.
Because that's the only flavors anybody really wants.
Right.
When you open the Starburst and you have like 2 yellows or 2 oranges.
Yeah.
Or an orange and a yellow, you're like, oh,
your day's not better, it's worse.
Dang it.
So.
But anyway, all of that is irrelevant to it versus Peppermint. There's like, which is the best Starburst flavor.
Or is it though? Because see, if you getting a twofer, you could get 2 yellows. But if you getting a candy cane, it's gonna be a candy cane.
Yeah, as long as you get a normal candy cane.
Yeah, now.
Don't be trying to get them extra crappy flavors of candy cane.
Exotic candy canes are nonsense.
Mm-mm. And regular mint.
Peppermint has soothing properties for coughing and things too sometimes.
Yeah, the essential oil peppermint's very good.
That's true too, man. That's the bomb. But this is about candy. Also, the softy peppermints remind me of that time we used to go hang out at the bookstore at the mall all the time.
Oh, yeah.
That was the first time I ever had those soft peppermints, was when that lady at the bookstore brought us some and we took candy from a stranger and ate it.
We did.
It was good too.
We used to go sit on the floor of the bookstore. And
yeah, which is sort of theft, but...
read books and meditate.
Yeah, we did that once.
It didn't work out.
No. So... I don't know. I'm voting for peppermints.
On the one hand, Starbursts are harder to eat because they're, you have to really chew them.
Also, in a pinch, you could use a candy cane as a weapon.
Yeah, if you lick that sucker down to a fine point, I bet you could stab somebody right through the arm.
Of course you could. I guess you could throw a pack of Starbursts at people.
If you hit them right, but...
yeah.
Okay, peppermint.
Alright, peppermint. Laffy Taffy versus Pixie Sticks.
Laffy Taffy is trash.
I guess this is a simple battle then. Pixie Sticks win.
I don't like Laffy Taffy.
It's good for songs.
It is good for dancing.
Laffy Taffy.
But it's hard to eat and it just doesn't taste good.
All taffy is hard to eat.
Yeah.
Now, Laffy Taffy is easier to eat than regular taffy.
Yeah.
Regular taffy will pull the fillings out of your teeth.
Yeah. Now, Pixie Sticks used to be one of my favorites.
Yeah.
You rip it off and you see if you can take it all one time without coughing it all back up.
That's what she said.
This is a family show. You remember those giant Pixie Sticks you could get at like the ballpark?
Yeah, that was too much. Mostly because I really like the grape ones a lot. But the blue ones were good.
Yeah, the blue ones, of course, blue raspberry flavoring.
Yeah.
Like fake flavoring.
So really no contest here. Pixie Sticks win.
That is the truth. Warheads or Skittles?
Ooh, tricky. It's not really that tricky. Skittles probably going to win.
Yeah, like Warheads, if this was like 2002,
right,
Warheads would probably win.
Warheads were like currency.
You know what else? Jawbreakers.
Jolly Ranchers.
And Jolly Ranchers.
Sunny Beach.
Anyway, because Warheads, which, by the way, the Warhead factory was in Iowa. You're welcome for that intel. Were the bomb back then.
Yeah.
Because it was kind of always a competition. Like, how long could you hold it in your mouth and not make a face?
Yeah. Warheads were more of a competitive sport than a candy, though.
Mm-hmm. And once you got to the interior, it did have a sweeter interior.
Yeah.
And I did love it because I love sour candy.
I really wasn't that big on them anyway. And people used to collect them. I mean, people will have like
flavors.
So many Warheads, and then people be like trading off Warheads at school, and yeah, Warheads was crazy.
It was a competition.
Life of a 90s kid.
Right.
Warhead madness.
But Skittles are a classic candy, and
Yeah.
I do eat. I mean, I don't eat a ton of candy unless somehow I end up with candy. Especially non-chocolate candy.
Yeah, we mostly eat chocolate candy.
Yeah. But I do eat Skittles from time to time. Although I will say the color of the Skittles is just so you can taste the rainbow, because they all kind of taste the same.
Next, you're going to be talking about how M&M's taste the same.
They do.
They don't.
Every color, exactly the same.
No, it's not. There are subtle differences based on the dye. Yes. You gonna tell me, you gonna sit here and say Matthew McConaughey don't know what he's talking about?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, Skittles. I bet Skittles taste different too. I don't eat that many Skittles, but I think they do taste different. Well, if you're chucking them all together, then yeah, they're gonna taste the same, because you gotta eat them one at a time and really like.
So really, Skittles is probably a better candy.
Yeah.
And also you can, I mean, good or bad, you can eat way more Skittles than you can Warheads at one time.
Yeah.
If you try to eat too many Warheads, you will damage your tongue.
Warheads are weaponized candy.
Man, Jawbreakers would do that too. You got one of them ginormous Jawbreakers and try to lick all the way to the center of it, your tongue will be so raw at the end.
Well,
don't want to know what that was preparing people for. Okay, family show. Jelly beans versus ring pops.
Ring pops win, hands down.
I don't like jelly beans.
Jelly beans are garbage.
I've never liked jelly beans.
They got a terrible texture. It's like they mushed up sand, put water on it, and dunked flavor in it, and somehow formed a little bean.
It is an Easter candy.
Yeah.
That I avoid at Easter.
And also, Birdie Bot's every flavor of beans have left a lasting impact on me, in which I don't trust jelly beans.
Another Easter candy that sucks, Peeps.
No.
I hate Peeps too.
Peeps are good. You could roast a peep over a fire.
It's got way too much sugar on the outside.
What do you think a marshmallow is, dude? It's got marshmallow is sugar and eggs.
But it's not crystallized sugar on the outside.
A marshmallow is sugar.
Peeps are disgusting. I don't even really like marshmallows that good either. Marshmallows are okay in Rice Krispie treats and when you put it in a s'more.
And when you put it on a stick and roast it and eat it. Yes. I'll just take mini marshmallows
catching them on fire
at home, and I stick them on a toothpick and light a cigarette lighter and just roast them like that.
You know what you shouldn't
style.
do? Don't try to roast marshmallows over a candle.
Well, no.
It will taste terrible.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Who tried to do that?
Me.
Are you basing all marshmallows on this candle-infused marshmallow experience you had?
No. Marshmallows just aren't my thing.
That's because you don't like stuff that's too sweet.
Yeah, I'm not super...
marshmallows are straight
I'm
up
sweet
sugar.
enough as it is. Yeah, anyway, ring pops obviously are superior to jelly beans.
Yeah.
Because you can wear them.
It's fashion.
And
you can
lick them as you go.
It's like a sucker on your finger.
Yep.
So, ring pops are better than jelly beans.
Yep. And you can pretend to propose to people with them.
Yeah. Or pretend to be, like a Richie Richikins with this big old rock on your hand.
Yeah, like somebody has given you a giant ring to wear.
Ring pops are the bomb.
All right, on the other side, Lifesavers, sour worms, or really any worms. gummy worms.
No, not any worms, only the sour kind.
Only the sour ones?
If you throw in the rest, that's gummy bears. See, gummy bears is really any gummy shaped. It can be any animal, but this is particularly the sour
Just the
ones.
sour worms.
Kind of like the trolleys, except they got the freaking creepiest commercials I have ever seen in my life.
Yeah, they do.
I saw a new one last night. They were like creeping up on a boy when he was sleeping or something.
I don't like that.
They're probably going to eat him too.
I also don't like sour worms, though.
What?
I don't know. They're not sour enough. They're too sweet. Too much more sweet than sour.
You have lost the bubble. Sour worms, particularly the blue-red ones, are the bomb. Well, they're way better than Lifesavers.
Are you talking about like gummy Lifesavers
Yeah.
or just regular?
Well, I don't know. I don't really know a lot about Lifesavers. They make many kind that are like chalky and gummy kind, right?
Like the gummy kind of Lifesavers are okay. They're the other kind of the hard kind are not good. But I don't know. I might prefer these to the sour worms.
No way.
Because I don't like these. These are fine. I mean, they're not the most flavorful things that you ever had. They're just like a chewy candy. Almost kind of like a little bit like a gummy bear, but not quite as.
But ring shaped,
Yeah.
like a loser candy. Lifesavers are
Rings.
for old people.
We established that rings were cool just a second ago.
That's rings with candy on top of them, not
a
ring-shaped candies.
That is a candy.
Yeah, that's not the same thing. Sour worms are the best, are better than Lifesavers. Lifesavers are for old people, which might explain why Mallory likes them and I'm team sour worm.
I don't know.
The personal attacks have begun. This candy battle is way more intense than the other one.
Take your sour worms.
The only reason Lifesavers will beat sour worms is because they are more classic, and in the commercials, they do not eat people. I don't even think they advertise Lifesavers because it's not in the budget.
Do they even still make them?
I don't know.
I won't say I would go to the store and buy Lifesavers if I was going to buy some candy.
But if you was going to buy Lifesavers over sour worms, you would buy Lifesavers.
I would, but on the one hand, creepy commercials I don't know, it is kind of a cool thing. At least it's not a boring commercial.
True, like a Lifesavers commercial would be. I guess Lifesavers can win because
they're
more classic.
Because they are shaped like life preservers that can save lives.
Yeah, well, sour worms are shaped like worms.
That crawl over dead things.
Just like the sour worms in the commercial. Actually, the things aren't dead at first. I think they kill people. Anyway.
Okay.
This is way more intense than the last one.
Alright. Next. Gum. So we're talking about bubble gum.
Well, any kind of gum.
There's so many kinds of gum.
I know. That's the beauty of gum.
Or Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah, gum wins.
Sour Patch Kids are my favorite candy. Look, unlike sour gummy worms, Sour Patch Kids are delicious. They're sour, then they're sweet.
So are sour worms!
No, sour worms are trash. Sour Patch Kids are the best candy.
Sour worms are worm-shaped Sour Patch Kids.
No, they don't taste anything alike. Not the same.
Only the red Sour Patch Kids are good. That's like 1 out of 5 of kids.
No. Multiples. The only ones of the Sour Patch Kids I don't really like are the orange ones. They're just fine. I like the rest of the flavors. The reds and the blues and the greens are probably the best.
Blues?
They do taste different depending on the color.
Yeah, they do, because the red ones are the best.
But, I mean, gum, well, see, I don't really chew gum.
Yeah.
Now, I will say the best kind of gum, or one of my favorite kinds of gum, was the one that was by the foot.
Bubble tape.
Yeah.
Bubble tape was the bomb. You got 6 foot.
That was great gum.
Yeah.
I don't like regular bubble gum.
Yeah, well, all kind of gum.
Well, bubble gum flavor is trash.
That gum by the foot, though, man, I would pull off so much. Like 3 feet.
I can't fit that much in my mouth.
Yeah. So,
Sour Patch Kids are superior to gum.
no!
Look.
Sour Patch Kids are not superior to gum because they only come in Sour Patch. Gum comes in bubble, grape, tropical, minty.
See, I don't know. But see, gum's not, I don't know. It's not good for my jaw.
Well, this ain't about you. This is about candy.
In which Sour Patch Kids are far better than most of these candies.
No.
Especially gum.
Gum is way better than Sour Patch Kids. I eat gum like every day. I chew gum like every day. Do you eat Sour Patch Kids every day?
No, because it's not good for your teeth.
Gum's good for you too.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is. It says so on the
And
packaging.
Sugary gum?
No, I'm talking about gum. Look here.
You have put gum, look, you have left this too big of a category. There's too many different
This here
kinds of
says
gum.
ADA accepted.
It's not
What's
fair.
the ADA? The American Dental Association. Helps prevent cavities when chewed for 20 minutes after eating.
You have left this too broad of a category of gum.
Well, look, I can't just say like Orbit Bubble Mint. Because if you don't like Orbit Bubble Mint, that'd be like putting red
Bubble
Sour
gum.
Patch Kids.
Bubble gum is trash.
What about Bubble Mint gum?
Mm.
It's the bomb.
There's very few gums that are
Well, what if it was Bubble
tasty.
Tape?
It still wouldn't be as good as Sour Patch Kids.
Yes, it would.
Oh.
The grape kind?
No, I like the pink kind.
That's bubble gum flavored.
It don't taste like the bubble gum in the little...
You talk about double bubble. Nobody likes that crap. It tastes like shampoo. You can't judge all gum by double bubble. That's the worst kind of gum.
It was terrible.
Well, yeah, it's terrible. It's cheap.
It comes in all those little multi-candy packs.
Yeah, because it's cheap. We're talking about good gum. Quality gum.
No. No gum. You have your stupid sour worms back.
Well, then put the sour worms and the Sour Patch Kids and screw the Lifesavers. But gum is better.
No, it's not.
This is nonsense. Gum is way better. Gum comes in so many flavors. That makes it better. They make tropical kind. They make mint, bubble mint, regular mint, spearmint. They make, what other kinds? Grape kind, strawberry, kiwi.
See, gum just loses its flavor after about 10 minutes.
Not if you've got the right kind of gum. And it keeps your mouth from drying out when you're exercising. It helps prevent cavities, unlike Sour Patch Kids.
Special gum. You got too many choices of gum.
Well, you can't just put one.
Could have a whole debate on gum.
Well, I don't know if there's...
Gum!
Gum rules. Whatever. On to the next category.
Gummy bears versus blow pops.
If you vote for blow pops, don't help me. Blow pops have gum in the middle of them.
But giving to the gum is part of the fun of eating a blow pop. The gum in the center is not really that good.
No.
Like, the outside of the blow pop is good. Gummy bears are fine.
Yeah, gummy bears are fine. I'm voting for blow pops because they got gum in the middle of them.
Well, I would vote probably for blow pops, but not because they have gum in the middle, but because they taste better than gummy bears.
You're an anti-gummite.
Then, Paydays versus the Werther's Caramel. I really like Paydays. I mean, I don't eat them a whole lot, but...
Yeah, Paydays are pretty good. I love those Werther's hard candies. The Werther's regular caramels, they're good too, but Payday has caramel and peanuts, so it
does have more things, because caramel's good. Caramel's a good flavor.
Yeah, it is. And peanut's a good flavor too, though.
You know, if you eat candy corn and peanuts together, it tastes like a Payday.
Bam. Payday hack.
Candy corn by itself is not good.
That's why it's not on here.
But when you eat it with peanuts, it tastes like a Payday.
I actually like candy corn on its own, but I like sweet stuff. So
yeah, I don't really know.
So,
but I do like, I don't know. So, caramel.
Werther's are like Werther's original candies. The hard ones are like so classic.
Yeah.
Everybody's grandma used to give you one. But I'll probably vote for Payday.
Yeah, Paydays are pretty good. They remind me, I don't know why, they make me think of baseball. We're going to baseball games. Is there anything about baseball on the
peanuts.
packaging? Like the packaging looks.
You might be thinking about Baby Ruth.
Maybe I am.
That's a chocolate candy.
Anyway.
Okay.
Next round.
Oh.
Peppermint versus Pixie Sticks.
Peppermint. Nostalgia.
Yeah, I mean, Pixie Sticks are good. Like, I say good. They're probably really not that good. They're just fun.
We haven't had a Pixie Stick in 25 years, probably.
I haven't had, and it's really just probably straight up sugar anyways.
Flavory sugar, so.
Peppermint is more of a,
It's classic. It's got the nostalgia factor. You're going to eat a peppermint at least once a year, probably, unless you're allergic to peppermints.
Yeah, I eat candy canes at Christmas. Yeah. All the time.
You can chunk peppermints up and put them in stuff. Of course, you can do that with Pixie Sticks, too. I think that's what people, I think some people take Pixie Sticks and, like, pour them in, like, alcohol and stuff to make it, like, flavored. Like, people used to flavor Zima with Jolly Ranchers. I'd drop Jolly Ranchers in.
All right, Skittles or Ring Pops?
Ring Pops.
Huh. That's tough. Because...
Not for me.
Because I do like Skittles. And they are a classic.
So are Ring Pops. Ring Pops are for 90s kids. A 90s kid would pick Ring Pops.
Not if they really like Skittles.
Well.
Of course, sometimes people eat Skittles and get Skittle pox.
They do. Nobody gets Ring Pop pox.
On a TV commercial.
Yeah. See, I just personally, I have never eaten that many Skittles, so I'm going to vote for Ring Pops because I've definitely eaten a lot of Ring Pops. These are win Ring Pops at the arcade, too.
I bought some Ring Pops for Easter for the prize baskets.
Yeah.
I thought about keeping one, but I didn't.
Oh, you should have.
But I bought some for the children so that they could have.
For the children.
I did it for the kids.
For the children.
So I'm so considerate.
Yeah. We're all about for the children.
Sour Worms versus Sour Patch Kids. Obviously, Sour Patch Kids is the winner. Because as we have established, Sour Worms are not as good as Sour Patch Kids.
Well, this wouldn't even be a debate because it should be gum anyway, but whatever. So,
no.
What? Have I weighed in on this topic yet? This is anarchy.
Anarchy. How you say? Anarchy.
Sour
She's
words.
just taking over the board.
I have the marker.
That's not how this works. This is a democracy.
Is it? Do you have the marker?
I get another marker. And I be scribbling all over.
Just write your own thing.
Yeah. Gum is the best. Winner. Gum. Put it in the middle. Fine.
Blow pops or payday.
Payday.
Paydays do taste better.
They do taste better.
Because
Yeah, to be fair, blow pops are fine. But first of all, why isn't the sucker part of a blow pop as good as the sucker part of a Tootsie Roll pop?
yeah. Because the Tootsie Roll Pops, especially I always like the chocolate, or like it was chocolate on the outside too.
Oh, the brown ones?
Oh, you know what
I like
else
the
is
grape ones
good?
and the red ones.
Those apple.
Oh, dude.
What were those called?
Those caramel coated
Yeah,
apple
they were like
ones.
caramel apple suckers.
Those are so good. Should have put them on here.
Those
They
are
would've
delicious.
won. Maybe.
Okay. Final 4. Peppermint or ring pops?
I'm so low for peppermint.
More classic. It is less sweet.
I know I'm going to eat a peppermint this year. I don't know about a ring pop. Maybe. Now I got ring pops on my mind, so I might have to run out to the store and get one.
We're going to go buy some ring pops.
Yeah.
Sour Patch Kids or Payday?
Payday.
Sour Patch Kids are better than Payday.
No.
Yes, they are.
Only one color of Sour Patch Kids is even worth a crap.
All but one color of Sour Patch Kids are pretty good. And the orange aren't even terrible. They're just not the best. Like when you're eating them at the movie theater.
Payday has more nutritional merits than Sour Patch Kids because it has peanuts, and peanuts is protein.
But nobody really eats Paydays like they eat Sour Patch Kids.
How do you know?
I know.
You got a Sour Patch community of all these people that are Sour Patch fans?
Listen, Dylan used to eat Sour Patch Kids in a lot of his movie commentaries. And they sent him like
One other person.
a 10-pound bag of Sour Patch Kids.
So is this just a ploy to get Sour Patch Kids?
No.
It is.
Sour Patch Kids.
Look at this nonsense. Listen, this is crazy, but it doesn't matter because Peppermint's gonna win anyway. Look,
And the finals. Peppermint or Sour Patch Kids?
Peppermint.
Now, personally, I like Sour Patch Kids better than Peppermint. But I can concede that Peppermint is a more classic of a candy.
But here's the question: when you think of candy, do you even think of peppermint?
No, maybe like candy canes.
Yeah. Here's what's tricky part, because I guess in the grand scheme of things, even though peppermint is a candy, people don't always think of it when they think about candy. They think about stuff like Sour Patch Kids, which, as a reminder, cut people's hair off while they're sleeping with scissors they shouldn't even have because they're kids.
But then they're nice afterwards.
Yeah, well, how's nice gonna grow hair back?
They'll just make you a new hairstyle. Get you a hat.
No. They're tiny terrorists. But I think, in the grand scheme of things, obviously peppermint would win because way more people like peppermint than Sour Patch Kids.
I don't know if that's true.
That
Well,
is true.
Depends, I guess, if you're talking about everybody.
Yeah, I'm talking about everybody.
Because, I don't know, maybe a lot of people, older people, like Sour Patch Kids.
Maybe, but we know they like candy canes. Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna fight Santa? Sour Patch Kids, they be done run off with the reindeer and then show up like they gonna pull the sleigh.
Well,
They couldn't. They can't fly. No.
Well, neither had gum, so.
But gum, if you had enough of it, you could make like a sail.
No, I'd be too heavy.
Gum's way more useful. You could tie things to other things with it. Not Sour Patch Kids.
That sounds gross anyway.
Well, it might be gross, but... Oh yeah, when we were in Seattle last week, did they have a Sour Patch Kid wall? Or did they have a gum wall?
It was really gross, though.
But it was a gum wall. The point is, they had a whole art installation
Or
as an
was
ode to gum.
Or was it more like people had, kind of destroyed public property by putting gum on it?
It was art. People did art with their gum. Who does art with Sour Patch Kids?
Somebody might.
Somebody might, but it'd be weird art.
But this is about peppermint.
Yeah,
But we
but
left gum behind in the round one.
somebody did, not me.
So,
I like peppermint. In the grand scheme of things, if we're really being honest here,
everybody considered
peppermint would
then.
win.
But in my heart, Sour Patch Kids is the best candy. Well, Sour Patch Kids is the best non-chocolate candy.
But the winner
My
is
favorite.
peppermint.
My favorite non-chocolate candy. It's not my favorite candy.
Well, my favorite non-chocolate candy is gum. But
Too
alas,
bad it got left in round one.
not by choice. Anarchy ensued from here on. You
Nobody-
can't just overthrow the bracket.
Nobody established the rules ahead of time.
The rules are there's a bracket and you vote and have discussion and then come to a conclusion.
Well, there's only 2 people, so no tiebreaker though.
I could have found somebody else that would have voted for gum.
All right, well, anyways, peppermint is the winner,
Yes.
but Sour Patch Kids is the winner in my heart.
But the loser in this game. In the bracket
But
brawl.
not as big of a loser as gum.
No.
Thank you for tuning in to today's bracket.
You were never doing enough. Okay, well, if you like this bracket brawl, it was a lot livelier than the last one that went viral. So
Yeah.
this one's going to go even more viral. This one's going to be an epidemic.
After everybody watches it.
Yes.
So,
Tell us in the comments about how, it's crazy that gum got left behind in the first round because gum is clearly superior to Sour Patch Kids. And don't write anything else. Just write that. Upvote for gum, okay? And then also, tell us your thoughts. Are there some candies we left out of our bracket? We know there's a couple that we caught during the game. And if you didn't like this, then I don't know, because this is probably one of the best videos we've ever done. So we're probably not for you if you didn't like this.
right, this is it. So,
But we do other things. So if you're more tame, we do like book reviews and we do lists and watch movies and stuff.
yep.
So,
So come back for more videos.
yes.
And we'll see you there.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll have some Sour Patch Kids.
Maybe I'll have some gum. I won't have gum because I'll be smacking on the mic, but I will be having gum off of the mic.